Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Corey. Just outside sitting on my Treager and I smelled some smoky goodness coming from somewhere. I think that Mr. Smoky Goodness 2.0 might actually be out there grilling some stuff up. We'll have to see. We'll see on his channel if he's got something coming around the bend. He did yesterday, so he might again today. Anyway, today we're going to do our picanha. We cut it last night and got it ready to go, and I thought about it. There's some things I want to try with it, different, because we are going to smoke it and do some different things with it, and I do want to get that nice fat cap to taste good and be flavorful. So I'm going to do a couple things to it, and that's what we're going to do today. So hey, we got Mr. Picanha smoked today on Cooking with Corey with Romesco sauce. We're going to do a quick little Romesco sauce too. Yeah, because we can. That's next. Cooking with Corey. Also, while I got you guys here, don't forget April 6th, hashtag peanut butter. It's a collab. Me, Smoking Bears, a lot of other people. So all you YouTubers out there, if you're watching, April 6th, hashtag peanut butter. Alright guys, our ingredients today is our picanha, or our culotte. Right here, rosemary, garlic, roasted red bell peppers, some whole plum tomatoes, some balsamic vinegar, some almonds blanched, tiger sauce, and creamy horseradish, salt, pepper, and a lot of other things. But we're going to do a quick Romesco. I mean, and it's just a quick. It's really not the true Romesco, but we're going to do it. It's going to have the flavors of it. Be nice and quick. So let's get this going. Let's get this cook going. That Treager's out there. It's getting up to temp. Smoky Goodness is out there probably cooking, so I need to be out there cooking. So let's get it on. Alright guys, we're back. We got our picanha, or our culotte right here. One of the things I've decided to do is I'm going to score this fat. So I'm going to take my knife, and what you want to do is basically just go through that fat to the meat. Get through down to the meat, as you can see right there. Like so. And I'm going to do a little crosshatch on this, and we'll bring it back. Alright, got our crosshatch done, as you can see. Alright, why I did this, I want to render that fat out just a little bit, because obviously I still want to keep this, you know, like around medium rare to medium. So it's not going to be out there, you know, a long cook. So what I've decided to do is, obviously we scored that fat. So we're going to add to this side kosher salt, good heavy amount of kosher salt, and get that rubbed into that fat cap really good. And with that, I chopped up that fresh rosemary right here, and we're gonna put a little bit of that rosemary here. Get that rubbed in there well. We'll add a little bit of black pepper to that mix there. And the main purpose here is you really got to get that into those nooks and crannies there, and get that worked in. Get that salt worked in. Don't be scared about the salt going in there. Alright, so that rosemary is going to give a layer of flavor. Obviously the salt's going to give a layer of flavor. It's going to make our fat cap taste good. So we're going to turn it over, and our meat side, and this is a whole different ball game we're going to go over here. So what I got going on here is half creamy horseradish and half tiger sauce. So this is going to be our binder on our meat side. So we got our meat over here. So it's going to add another layer of flavor to what we're doing here. Our picanha. Alright, you got to get that in contact with everything. Everything meat-wise on the red meat side of it. Alright, that looks good. That looks real good. And what I'm going to do is just plain simple salt and pepper on this. So I am going to add a little bit of garlic powder, to be honest with you. So salt. And I got some garlic powder right here. We can add to it. So a little layer of garlic powder on there. Gonna hit it with some pepper, and then we're gonna go throw this on the Treager. Alright, now while our deliciousness is going back there on the smoker, our picanha, let's do a quick Romesco. So 10 to 12 ounces of roasted red bell peppers. Get it all into your blender. Like so. 1 cup toasted and blanched almonds. They go into the mix. 2, I'm telling you, 2 cloves of delicious garlic. Right there. 1 can of plum tomatoes. 1 tablespoon balsamic vinegar. 1/4 cup parsley. 2 tablespoons olive oil. Boom, boom. Cap it up over your plug. You have a big mess. And let's do a little pulse. Maybe. Alright, so got our Romesco blended there. Give it a taste. Look good. Woo! Delish. Salt. Pepper. A bit more salt. One more little fun time. Off. Quick, easy Romesco. Gonna go great with our picanha. Alright guys, picanha update is when it got to about 80 internal temp, I flipped the cap over so it's against the heat on the bottom of the Treager. I gave it a little bit of bath with some Worcestershire sauce, and I gave it the rest of the rosemary, salt and pepper on the top of that. So hopefully we're going to crisp up that fat a little bit on the bottom. Give it another mop here, and that's where we're at. It won't be long. I also did crank up the heat on the Treager to 350. So yeah, that's some extra heat. I forgot to tell you that, but there it is. Alright guys, we're at 110, so I got a little bit more of the delicious half tiger, half creamy horseradish, and we're just going to give this a coat of this. Hopefully that sticks on there real good. So bit more of a crust, a little bit more of a flavor. That's where we're at right now, guys. Won't be long. Alright, he is officially pulled from the smoker. This is what he's looking like. So that looks good. We're gonna put him in a delicious temp for a while, let him rest, and we'll do a plate. Alright, everybody, here it is. He's been resting, so we're gonna give him a slice and see how we did. Hopefully we didn't overcook him. I didn't get him pulled until around 125, so we're gonna see if he's okay. I'm gonna be cutting this way because I can't do it this way worth a darn, so sorry. It's just the way my kitchen works, so and we did spectacular. Another cut. Another cut. Alright. So as you can see, we have done some excellent work here today. That is one good looking piece of meat. And it's definitely got a smoke ring. So the Treager did its job. And we got a delicious crust on top of our fat. Just what I wanted. So I'm gonna make a plate next, because that's usually what I do. But let's give this a little taste test here. Oh my Lord. Every flavor we put in there, you can taste. Hey, it was a great experiment. It worked. We did good. I highly recommend you try this. This is top quality good stuff. We'll make a plate here next. We'll get that Romesco sauce we made, and we'll make it look pretty. That's what we do. But hey, Picanha, we did it. Alright guys, time to make a delicious plate of food. So our picanha turned out great. We did alright. We didn't mess up a lot, so we're in good shape there. But we got our Romesco sauce that we made also, and he is right here. He's been just like chilling out, just waiting for us to do something. So let's get him in the mix here. It's a really good sauce, really simple. It actually works well with chicken. Actually, it does work well with fish. Also, if that's kind of a route you wanted to take. And obviously I was lazy today, so it's mashed potatoes again. So I'll do some mashed potato on the pile there. And I did steam some green beans. Just steamed them, salt, pepper, butter. That's it. That's all there is to that. That's nothing fancy. And then we got our delicious picanha. I tell you what, this turned out so good. I am so happy how this turned out that I was worried about it. I didn't know if it would turn out so great, but it sure did. And I'm real happy you guys got to come along on that journey with me. You know what? There's our dish, and that it's going to be one delicious dish. That's my supper. I'm going to go have some supper. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cooking with Corey. Thanks again, guys. I love your support. We'll see you next week. Actually, I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to do another quick vid tomorrow. So, I'm going to throw it out there tomorrow again. Then I got to get back to work. But, hey. Picanha, guys. Picanha. Go to your butcher. Go to your supermarket. Get you one. Do it your way. I would do it this way. This is really, really good. Hey, once again, thanks, guys. We'll see you.